Women, what do you find unforgivable in a relationship? I was with my ex for 8 years. We had a son together, and I thought we were happy. One day, I came home early from work and found him in bed with another woman. I was devastated. I kicked him out and told him I never wanted to see him again. A few weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. I didn't want to tell him, but I knew it was the right thing to do. I called him and told him the news. He was shocked. He said he wanted to be there for the baby, but I told him I didn't want him in my life. I gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. I didn't tell him when she was born, and I didn't put his name on the birth certificate. I raised her on my own. A few years later, I met a wonderful man. We got married and he adopted my daughter. We were happy. One day, my ex showed up at my door. He said he wanted to see his daughter. I told him no. He said he would take me to court. I told him to go ahead. We went to court and the judge ruled in my favor. He wasn't allowed to see her. A few years later, my daughter was diagnosed with leukemia. She needed a bone marrow transplant. We were all tested, but none of us were a match. I knew my ex might be a match, but I didn't want to ask him. My husband convinced me to reach out to him. I called him and told him the situation. He agreed to be tested. He was a match. He donated his bone marrow and saved my daughter's life.